Hello Capricorn, welcome back to Tarot Wisdom. For all you who are returning, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. I invite you all to like, subscribe, and share. This reading is for the month of December 2019. I have your 9 cards laid out, plus I have 3 oracle cards that were chosen for you from Keepers of the Light Oracle. I'm taping this before Thanksgiving and Christmas and all the holidays that are celebrated in December. So I wish you all a happy Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, all that. I celebrate Christmas, so special Merry Christmas to all of you. Okay, Capricorn, what we have here, what you guys have is the 4 of Pentacles. You have the 6 of Wands. Then you have the 10 of Chalices. Major Arcana, the High Priestess. Then it's the King of Pentacles. Major Arcana, the Wheel. Major Arcana, the Hierophant. The 10 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Chalices. So right off the bat, it looks good. I'm not sure what you guys are going through. There is a transition period that you guys will be going through in the month of December. So I know Capricorn starts at the end of December. So maybe that's when the transition is going to come. Or if it's a new moon in Capricorn, somewhere around that time, transitions are being taken place because of things. It's something that you guys have held close to you, and it's about information about you guys' stability that you guys have been holding close to you, probably to see what the outcome was going to be. That's the reason why. That's what I'm feeling, because right after that is victory. It's the 6 of Wands. So you guys are going to have victory over some situation that you held close to you. And emotionally, you guys will be feeling fulfilled. You'll feel like a completion as far as that aspect, whatever aspect it is for each individual Capricorn. And with the High Priestess coming up, it looks like you guys will be using your intuition. So it could be about money. It could be about financial gain. It could be about buying a home, purchasing something major. Even moving into an apartment, buying a car, new, used, whatever, is something that you guys, you're using your intuition on how to use whatever is coming in, whatever this victory that's making you feel emotionally fulfilled. You guys are going to use your intuition or get guidance over it from someone. Someone will help you, with your money or with your move or whatever the situation is. Maybe even people are going to be investing in the stock market. It could be anything dealing with material gain. And the wheel is definitely turning in you guys' favor. You're back on top of your game, in other words. Then comes the Hierophant. So that's showing that there still is, even though you guys are on top of your game and everything, you have victory, there are still rules to follow. There are still, everything is not just, willy-nilly. It's still rules to follow. And it could be a new job or something with the Hierophant. It could be in teaching people. It could be going back to school for some people. Or it could be just following the justice system. That's another thing that you guys could have had victory over, that probably you had to keep your mouth quiet. Maybe some people were going through legal battles and, intuitively they knew that they would, you know, everything would be okay. But there, like I said, there are still rules to follow with the Hierophant. I'm just looking at this card a little closer, see if anything sticks out. Yeah, so the Hierophant hands are basically moving for some reason. He's facing the Ten of Pentacles. So that's really stability. There's a lot of stability coming in the month of December for you Capricorns. But you're still going to have to work hard with the Eight of Cups and leave some things behind. Even though you have this emotional fulfillment coming in because of this victory, it's something that you guys are going to leave behind. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. So it's the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you may have to leave something you love. That's why I'm saying a lot of people, male, female, you may be planning a move. Yeah. Because it might be a place that you love, a thing that you love, something that you have to give up with the Two of Cups. The Eight of Cups is emotionally walking away from something. But then the Two of Cups are there. Like there's something you're walking towards. Because if the Eight of Cups is usually depicted as a man walking away because all the cups were full. They were filled, and it's basically he knows what is in each cup. So it's not walking away like angry or anything, but it's more like you guys are walking in. It could be possibly a new relationship also with the Two of Cups. Let's see what's underneath of here. Yeah, taking new action with the Ace of Wands. So it's a new beginning coming in, probably most likely in January, because the number 1 stands out. So it's a new action that you guys are going to be able to stand firm on and take coming up, and things will be much clearer throughout December going into January. Yeah, so it's a big transition period for you guys. But like at the top right here, the second card out is victory for you guys. Victory and emotional fulfillment. But like I said, somehow you guys are going to figure that out. Like I said, each Capricorn is different, and you're going to figure it out in your own way. So let's get on to the Keepers of the Light Oracle. The first one is Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. And this says, obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are occurring. So obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are occurring. So that's really good. And that's with that High Priestess. Spiritual connections. You guys are getting help. If it's not in the physical world, maybe dreams. And daydreams are dreams too. You know, that's a way of a lot of times people figure out things in their life. So it can come to you in dreams, visions. It could come from somebody like a minister, a priestess. You know, that it is the High Priestess. So the next card you guys have is Mahavate Babaji, Soul Expansion. And this says, trying to get it so I can see it. It says your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. So soul expression. I'm sorry, soul expansion. So you have infinite abundance, soul expansion, and the last card out, maybe I'll put it down, it'll be more clear, right? I'll put it up here. The last card out is the Miriam, sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So, yeah, it might be new love coming in with that Two of Cups energy. You're going to be emotionally walking away from one thing, but walking into something emotional. Or, you know, it could be a new relationship or solidifying one that maybe you had to put on the back burner. That's another thing that's coming out. Something that had to be a relationship that had to be put on the back burner for a while, because maybe you had to walk away from a situation, and that's why I'm saying a lot of moving. I feel a lot of Capricorns will be like relocating. It could be for work, or it could be just the living situation is not, you know, the way it's supposed to be. And then those who may have been incarcerated for whatever reason, and I don't know why that's coming up, but that is coming up because of the Hierophant, because it's still saying you have to stick to the rules and regulations. So I want to read a book, something from Helen Steiner Rice, A Touch of Joy. And I'm reading this for everyone this month. And it says, do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And that's taken from Philippians chapter 4, verse 6. So that's something to meditate on, especially with this season coming up, everybody being anxious, and it doesn't even have to be just this season. It's just anxiety can hit anytime. But Capricorns, that is your reading for December. It was kind of short and to the point because the cards did kind of lay it out. I saw like 2 different things, but I do see abundance. You have 1, 2, 3 pentacles, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a lot of abundance, and it's not just material abundance. You have cups, you have the 10 of chalices. So that's abundance there, and the knowing when to walk away from a situation and obviously go into the right soul connection for yourself, be it job, be it romance, because you're going to be taking a stronger action towards whatever it is that you want. Yeah. You're going to see clearly. It's 2 ones. So you're going to see things more clearly with that Ace of Swords. So Capricorn, that is your reading for December 2019. Remember, I am still posting dailies. I'm not doing the mid-months anymore, but I am doing dailies and monthlies. So I will see you guys over the weekend. I'll talk to you over the weekend. And I will be back in January for your January 2020 readings. So take care, Capricorn. Bye.